not gentle. The political hot goose. You see, don't for me, you the fry. I for don't buy you the nyaka nyaka. This not the Hot Goose Network television. Me not gentle. The political hot goose. Today, the 28th of April 2022. Wonders never end. And I believe, say, people and we don't follow the Hot Goose Network television. Then go agree with me, say, sometimes last week, I be don't tell una the reason why Ernest Ebola Atolongo must like Koroma, he run away, he make the right say, it be done, he don't step down. And I clearly tell una say, Ernest Koroma, they step down because na shame they run away from. Now the APC from chairman for life. And before this time, if una they follow up me audios them years back, around 2019, I tell una say Ernest Koroma get for day as chairman for life until 2022. Where it would not destroy the APC. And exactly now they will don't cancel. So anybody will get that audio day, you go forward and let other people then listen. Or you go play them for your enjoyment. Me na gentle, I want let una subscribe to the video and also now for follow the page, the Hot Goose Network Salon page. And una drop una comments them. But as I speak right now, me family, APC, the case within a court, they don't pass ruling on that one day. Currently, as I speak, now Alfred Peter Conteh, now the chairman of APC as I speak. Alfred Peter Conteh, now the current APC chairman. The court done rudely and disgracefully throw out Ernest Ebola Atolongo must like Koroma with incorrupt executive, including Usman Fode Babalawo Yansane, where they talk say in the kick Alpha Khan away from APC. The Bible talk inside Psalm 105 verse 15. It say, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. But if you still pull that word day, God make a provision inside Isaiah 49 verse 25 to 26. It say, whosoever that contend with you, I will contend with him. Say, I will feed him with his flesh, and he shall be drunken with his own blood. And Ernest Koroma don't drink his own blood day like today, and Yansane self don't eat in flesh. Because we all day away Usman Fode Babalawo Yansane, it wish bad for Alpha Khan. Is saying they kick Alpha Khan from APC because Alpha Khan can join the new direction government because President Bio didn't talk about inclusive governance system. Because Alpha Khan thinks a President Bio, they do very well for the betterment of Salon. Yansane say then they kick him. But now they like today, Usman Fode Babalawo Yansane and the most corrupt former president Ernest Koroma, chairman for life, the courts don't kick them and kick them away from the APC. And the one now we currently get for serve as chairman, Nina Alfred Peter Conteh, until they make the next convention. So Ernest Koroma don't lost the case. APC don't lost the case to Alfred Peter Conteh. The court don't rule say APC, the executive, where they be made them illegal. And they don't drop them. And also, not only that executive day, all the executive them, where APC gets now the whole world, they're not legal. So meaning APC not get no executive as of today. And also, the National Advisory Council, where they call NAC, the court also don't dissolve and say it's not legal. So APC don't get no NAC, they don't get nothing, they don't get nobody where they sponsor them. So right now, as we speak, the court don't give an order for say APC for go ahead for make an interim body of 21-man committee, where after of that 21-man committee, the court state clearly the amount of people that were there for the inside that 21-man committee for let Ernest Koroma, Usman for the Babalawo Yansane, they not go self, they go and pick people the way they think say they forget. The court say Cherry Coco within a parliament, if for choose people them, when are honorable them, two honorable them at each region. But APC, as they are, then say they not get honorable them better na the south and the eastern province. They say na one honorable they get one honorable na the south, one na the east. Justice Fisher say they want they go turn member of that committee. So we get forget the north, they get forget 2, Freetown, they get forget 2, Northwest, they get forget 2. So that are 6 honorable them. Then from the 2 they win at southeast, then are 8 honorable them. Then are 8 already, 8-man committee already don't form. Then they forget a lawyer. We don't serve up to 20 years. So we don't already get 9 mandate. Now so the able shape. The young generation forget 1. Diaspora forget 1. So we don't get 11. I think the women's council back forget 1. They don't get 12. So now the 9 Alfred Peter Conteh again 9 people the way they bring for joining that committee. So then 9 then we don't already get 12 now. APC don't already get 12. So the balance 9 now Alfred Peter Conteh for bring them people and then from that 9 day Alfred Peter Conteh, the chairman of that committee, now Alfred Peter Conteh will determine her. So you see what I don't say Alfred Peter Conteh now the next APC chairman. Now the next APC chairman, now they determine what they happen now in APC. They don't dread, they don't disgrace, they don't embarrass Ernest Koroma. No wonder me family. Ernest Koroma, I've been telling you say if they run say in don't pull hand because if you don't go talk, bongo talk, but Mikhail goes on taba in Finira na Tonkolili, when a member will be map na the railing in the hala. Not to court. Not to court put me as chairman. Not to court go pull me. But they like today, we Ernest Koroma we don't try for bribe Alfred Andrea Fisher. They don't try for bribe Fisher. Fisher no agree for take bribe because Fisher nama we get credibility. Nama we respect in profession. Alfred Ernest Koroma not able to bribe Fisher. Yansane. At the end of the day, they don't know now say the ruling they come up bad part, then they drop them. Now Ernest Koroma run them there. They say in the come up at chairman business. When I don't believe now waiting gentle they bring. Now shame Ernest Koroma be the fate. Now they don't drop him, they don't tow him. So Ernest Koroma may know the weight of court. Now APC not get executive right now. APC not get knock right now. APC don't disgrace. And now the court also don't give an order to Usman for the Babalawo Yansane say all the documents they will get for the party. All the documents they will get for the party is say for submit them on or before the 13th of May 2022. If you not do that, the court they deal with them. So I mean they tell you say na expired and illegal executive. And I tell you say that expired and illegal executive then they be go form an illegal on democratic consortium where they call COP. Where I've been telling you say that nonsense that one day. When I don't believe now, all that COP they would turn out to Boskidi COP. Would they play Boskidi with them? That's how we they treat them. So now Ernest Koroma don't disgrace, they don't drab him, they don't kick him out of APC, and all in Kabudu together in Tifman them. So the 9 man then now Alfred Peter Conteh they bring the 9. Alfred Peter Conteh they become the chairman of APC until they conduct elections. With PPRC they supervise them, say they conduct, they make bylaws, they make rules and regulations, then they conduct election, then say they get flag bearer in the next executive. So now Alfred Peter Conteh they control APC currently. Now quickly before the left, now let us jump inside the issue of then teacher them. From where I pull a message about this ungrateful and politically motivated teacher group where they hala around. Plenty then they call me, then they make statements that were derogatory, so then they curse me. But I want to let them know one thing. So then they argue, say they don't give lecturer the 75% salary increment, they don't give teacher the 75% salary increment. Well, maybe the Ministry of Education or the body we're responsible for inform them, or maybe or the principal them, or maybe they not inform them well as to how their own 75% increment President Talk Anubio in government be share. When a member say teacher themselves, President Bio been get 75% money for increase in salary, just like lecturers. But waiting at the consideration is this. The consideration is that we get teachers that we been in another country. Over 10,000 of them, we all know they be done they teach. 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 They know they pay them. They know they approve them. So then teacher then they all be done there in another country. Then company then they make money. They're not able to get. Una hold on 1 second. All right, una sorry about that hiccup. So then set of teacher then they not be they take salary, they not be they make money, but then they be done in a teaching field for several years. Them APC not ever approve them. I tell you, I say APC not one day approve teacher. Now few replacement then they make based on their own standards, the way they've been set with politically motivated, regionally motivated, and tribalistically enhanced. So when President Bio came, they forgive the teacher the 75% increment and also the lecturers a 75% increment. But let I tell you now the catch. Now we get over 10,000 teachers them where they not be don't get approval yet. So the government get for engage with the teacher representation when at the SLTU. Maybe SLTU self don't really explain this better to the teacher there. Now here is the situation. The money where government gets now for make sure say they help them teacher they increase the salary. But again, watch the amount of teacher the way they don't get approval. It's possible for now we just increase the other one them. The money, then the over 10,000 teachers then left. Then they don't get approval. How do your family they survive? So I think that understanding was, well, I think say it go better. Let half of the money they use that for increase the other one them. Then they approve the other teacher them. Then they give them that balance money. Because if they say you half of 75, then get a 30. So the balance now that means government approve now over 10,000 teachers. And that over 10,000 teachers the way government approved. And over 10,000 teachers the way government approved. Over 10,000 teachers the way government approved. At the end of the day, over that 10,000 the way government approved, they're going to take the balance money. They're able to begin for pay them. When I imagine, so why therefore don't take 75%? They only pay the one they did, the other hand they left. They don't get waiting for it. So I think that was a good decision. So now waiting teacher they for do, they for still continue for encourage government, for let them plead with government, for let them increase through SLTU. I think that are the best. If that would have been the thing where they do, Mr. Sego did it for support them. Because I know say it's difficult with the money the way that they get with the advocates for let things happen. but they know they do them. Now that they use the political route and that make me the vex party. But however, I encourage them, let them calm down, and let them not only calm down, let them go engage SLTU for talk for them. So let them focus me. Now the truth thing that they talk. And me no say, me say they advocate for teachers them for letting come up for the fine. But that is the situation where they need for no. They allow them brother them, let themselves come on board. Because government approve over 10,000 of them teachers in there. So that is a good thing. But now, this is not a happy moment for let me see. I be don't proclaim them, I be don't advocate them, and I be don't talk them that Ernest Koroma they come out with disgrace and with shame, and he will be kicked away. And indeed, we see it happen. And I tell God thank you, whether they don't happen. So chairman for life is no more. They don't dream and the court don't pull them. So we no say the court powerful past Ernest Koroma. Now, the next chairman and leader of APC in Peter Conteh, the 13th of May, Yasane, then they don't tell her, get a thing, they clear out Komoyana. So that is how the court powerful. For when the illiterate supporters, they will not understand, I want to let this go now on ahead. Me, na gentle, the political hot goose. If you don't pay me the fryer, for don't pay the nyaka. I mean, people they want to share. Let's see us Australian as a yeri.
You don't for me? Hot News Network TV.